missing you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the ball, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whisk. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting impatient.
Again, he damn near just had his biggest 2025 and couldn't even make it to 2026 without seeing the inside of a jail cell. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. No charges for NBA YoungBoy after being passenger in vehicle found with drugs. Utah County, Utah. NBA YoungBoy was a passenger in a vehicle stopped in Utah County where illicit drugs were discovered and seized. He faces no charges at this time. Kentrell Gaulden was not arrested. At 4:30 p.m., Utah Highway Patrol Trooper stopped a vehicle on Interstate 15 for a traffic violation. The vehicle has 3 occupants, a male driver, female passenger, and the passenger Gaulden. After conducting a probably cause search of the vehicle, illicit drugs were discovered and seized. The male driver and female passenger claimed ownership of the drugs. Charges are being screened with the Utah County Attorney's Office for the driver and the female passenger. Bam! Y'all want to make some free money? Hit free cash. Yep, hit that QR code right there. Hit free cash. Play hundreds of games. Get on that platform. Win some money. How? Just play these dang games. Once y'all play the games, win your money. They're not selling you content. They're not selling you info. They're not selling you any doggone thing. Just click right there or tap the link in the description. And buddy, let me tell you, you're going to get your money on. It's holiday season, ain't it? So man, I know a lot of y'all just scrolling, playing your games. Why not get paid to do the same thing? Hundreds of games to choose from. Click right here to see if your favorite is in there. Other than that, let's get back to the content. Y'all already know the key phrase in there was he doesn't face any charges this time. So it's not like they won't retroactively go back and charge him. He shouldn't even be in Utah, bro. When you seen this mother effing clip way back in March when he got out, roll it.
A Utah pharmacist is upset that the man who admitted breaking into his pharmacy has been let off the hook.
Yeah, rapper NBA YoungBoy was pardoned by President Trump. News special Shelby Lofton spoke with the former business owner about his frustrations.
The president didn't explain why he pardoned the rap star. NBA YoungBoy's record includes drug fraud and weapons charges, both federally and at the state level.
My very first gut reaction to hearing that it was pardoned was, what a terrible lesson to teach your boys.
This Utah pharmacist was not happy to learn rapper NBA YoungBoy is now a free man. The performer, whose given name is Kentrell Gaulden, was serving a 23-month sentence for federal gun charges. Before that, he paid a $25,000 fine for his involvement in a prescription drug fraud ring.
And he got all the hydrocodone.
In 2023, at least 16 pharmacies across Utah and other states were broken into.
Each one of those stores lost somewhere between $15,000 and $30,000.
Including Cache Valley Pharmacy, which Phil Cowley owned at the time.
This is where he gets caught in the door. And this is where he wishes he wore a belt.
So the windows I had to replace took my whole month's worth of earnings from me.
Gaulden was also involved with fraud calls, where callers disguise their voice to ask for promethazine with codeine. Cowley told us it's often used to make something called purple drink.
And as soon as they caught him, everything stopped. And so now, is he going to do it again?
Gaulden's attorney also worked with President Trump in a 2022 election interference investigation in Georgia.
Just to get pardoned because you know the right people? I mean, what lesson does that teach anybody?
On Instagram, the rapper thanked the president, saying the pardon allowed him to keep building as a man, a father, and an artist.
Well, then be a man. You have the money. Go help the businesses you hurt.
Gaulden has homes in both Huntsville and Mill Creek. In Salt Lake City, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.
All right, Shelby.
Everybody, and I think everybody, not obviously every single person, but I think the majority of the rap world, we don't give a damn about the rappers, but the fans, the supporters, the people who commentate on this stuff. I don't know a single person who basically was not rooting for NBA YoungBoy this last year. Me personally, I don't know. I didn't see any hating ass channel that was like, bro, we don't want to see YoungBoy shine. I'm fairly certain there are those, but nobody give a damn about those. But the heavy hitters, all those, bro, we were seeing essentially NBA YoungBoy being paraded and being like, Youngin is goated. He's the greatest of their generation. You can put him up. He's smashing Lil Baby records. He's smashing Dirk records. He's smashing all these other cats records, bro. Like, he's up there with the Kendricks, the Drakes, like with the Travis Scotts, with the Playboy Cardis, if you will. That's the league that he's in. These other cats ain't on the league, that ain't in the realm that he's in. Flat out. But man, oh freaking man, it's like, bruh got a propensity for dumb shit. We just had, and I'll do a video for him on the other channel. We just went in a day where we had Fabio Foreign talking about he's going to rehab because, bruh, you know, these drugs is going to cost him his freedom, which ultimately means cost him his life. NBA YoungBoy flying out 2-3 girls at a time and knocking them up, and bruh, what the hell? One, they can still charge him with the drugs. I think I really believe this. I believe them prosecutors are going to sit there with the two individuals and go, y'all do know that you guys are being charged with some lofty crimes, with some heavy time, bruh. And the cool thing is that they split it. They said it was both of theirs. Maybe where it was found, that's what ultimately saved NBA YoungBoy. Hell if I know. But bruh, it comes a point in time where you gotta basically say what the hell you care about. Like, there were times where NBA YoungBoy seemed thankful, seemed joyous, even seemed sad at times. You know, you walked into freaking New Orleans looking like Papa Legba, you know what I'm saying? But bruh, what the hell is this? We had to look at NBA YoungBoy and go, bruh, I don't know what the hell you on, because just by looking at his chart, I'm gonna go through. Oh my God. I'm gonna go through his history of being arrested, and y'all gonna be like, wait, what? Because when I seen it, I had to refresh it. I'm like, bro, what the hell? So NBA YoungBoy arrest and legal timeline, right? 2016, 2017. It's 10 years. Attempted murder charge in Baton Rouge. Later reduced. He served time in juvenile detention. He had weapons violation. Early pattern of gun-related cases. 2018, his breakout era. Assault and kidnapping related charges connected to his Baton Rouge incident. Some charges were dropped. Others were resolved via plea. Probation violations. Repeated issues staying compliant while rising in fame. 2019, Miami shooting case. Arrested later. Cleared, not convicted. Federal weapons case, Louisiana. Gun possession as a felon. Federal supervision begins. 2020. Multiple arrests while on probation. House arrest order. Confined in Utah residence with strict monitoring. 2021. Federal arrest in California. Alleged gun possession, false identity. Held in federal custody. This becomes one of his most serious legal searches. 2022. Plea agreement. Federal gun case. Receives time served. Extended probation. House arrest. Utah house arrest continues. Career continues remotely. Releases music nonstop. 2023 to 2024. Probation complications and reviews. Violations alleged. Some resolved, others pending at different points. Legal pressure remains constant. Bruh, that was just last year. So then he gets his freaking pardon. Goes to Jamaica and all of this crap and all this shit, bruh. And it's just like, God dang, bro. So then y'all remember he was serving the freaking weapons charges way the hell back in March. He went to Talladega and then he got released. He went to a re-entry program. And then in April, he was under supervised release from March and April. And then got his presidential pardon in May of 2025. And that erased his federal gun conviction and all of that shit. And then he does this shit, bro. Now, that's not to say that NBA YoungBoy was in sole possession of drugs and all of that shit. Not to say that he was even doing drugs, not to say any of this stuff. But if you keep putting yourself around mud pies, eventually you're going to step in shit. And if you keep on stepping in shit, the moment that we realize, bro, the common denominator is you. I keep telling people all the time, eventually nobody can feel bad for you if you keep on doing it to yourself. Bro, we just read off, how many damn things was that? 1, 2, 3 into the phone. Hold on, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 charges spanning all the way back to 2016. Youngin been getting in trouble damn near every effing year for almost a decade. We ain't even hit 2026 yet. Lord knows what the hell's gonna happen next, man. I hope to God he don't get arrested. But if he does, it will not surprise me, man. It is what it is. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on bell, stay notified. And I'll catch y'all in 2026.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.